Code is here. There you are, Code. I was going to tell you about a new sound effect I added a few days ago. Television Gamer, Nick Gamer, Cannabis Kid, Tom S. But I don't have my bot logged in yet, so don't try anything just yet. Because looks like while I was away today, out shopping, the power must have went out for a second because my computer was off and the microwave clock was reset. Always happens, doesn't it? So this was for you, Code. Tell me if you like it. Well, is it gonna play or what? My own sound effect not gonna play. Hello, sound effect. I did add it, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to turn them back on again. Let's try it again. They were off from yesterday.
It's time to end this.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
I didn't know from what you wanted it from, but out of the ones I heard, that one I liked the best. That's the one I went with. I wanted something that I would like as well, so that sounded good to me. Tarmin overlay.
You worthless scumbag!
Raphael. Unholy Blunts. Jim. Nick Gamer. Did I mention Nick Gamer? Irishman Stan. It's here. So, I did a poll and this won. So, this is what we're playing today. Just this. I don't know if we want to start in light blue.
Over 2,000 world records.
I mean, I'll play no matter where we're going to start at, but the chances of us winning starting in light blue, the odds go right down. Because the enemies are just so tough in this area.
Potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions.
You could die just like that. It's best if you start in tan or green.
Learn to love it.
We're in tan.
Diamonds are forever. And
Rickster.
So are the 4 horsemen. Woo!
You missed the poll, but I would have voted for InTV. Yeah, well, we do that all the time. We don't do this that often.
Ooh, fishy, 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 fish.
A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
Now, if you start off in blue, it's a lot tougher because most of the enemies are going to be the scorpions or the dwarf characters, and they're too strong. Usually they can one-shot you. But if you start in tan, you'll get more of those things. They're the skeletons and whatever those things are. And they're pretty weak. There we go. Aaron and William I still don't know how to pronounce your name properly, William. Hezkezel? Hezkezel? That's it? Hezkezel? His castle? No, but I know it's probably not Ezekiel. That guy may or may not kill me, so I'm just gonna try to get out of here. See if he doesn't attack me. He didn't have a shield, but he still might be able to kill me. And that one has a shield. And we're dead just like that. The long story was an immortal on Mud. Mud. One a unique character name, so I slam my hands on the keyboard. Mud. Mud? I don't know Mud.
It's time to end this.
No, Vic. It's clobbering time.
Okay. I thought maybe it was an abbreviation I didn't get. I was gonna wait for you to say it's some game I may have heard before. It's a game
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
I was gonna make a joke, but people keep doing sound effects, and I can't talk over them. People miss their sound effects so bad that...
To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now, woo, I am the man.
Good thing I had that. He probably would have got me. You don't like the sound effects?
I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. That wit, with it eyes. Did go.
Flair did a lot better interviews back in the NWA times. When he was with the Four Horsemen, he did a lot better interviews. In his younger days.
Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence for the best looking man on the face of this earth?
Armor, yay. Finally, something. Still want to avoid that guy for the moment. But I'll throw this at him. That should get him. Hey, Mark.
Groovy. What is cars and all this? Woo!
What? Did I go backwards? Am I back in a place I was already at? It's possible.
Woo, I'm gonna walk that out. Look at as only the nature boy can look.
Well, our own programmer, Michael Hayes, did make such a map. But he really just... kind of just made it for him. He made it, but it doesn't work on a console. It really only works on an emulator, and it needs like something separate, like something, I don't know, maybe Python based, maybe. Oni. The gang is real rowdy today, Oni. Nope, you don't want green. You don't want green. Let's see. Green would take my spiritual health, which is only 6, and cut it in half and give it to my war health. And you don't want that because it's already too low as it is. The 6 is terrible. But blue is good, right? Doesn't blue take my 13 and cut it in half? And give me a 9 on that. And gives me that. Nine's kind of low, but, you know. Ooh, a ring. That's even better. And the keys gave me keys. Constant keys. So many keys, you'd think my name was Alicia Keys. Macho effects? I have a couple macho effects, but I mainly just use them for when I get a world record, I think. Or one of them. I'm not sure if I have another or not. Now live on my channel. Why am I getting the ding now? Because I got the email 15 minutes ago. Huh. That's been happening quite a bit recently. You know, ding, and then I won't have any new notifications. We haven't got any arrows in a while. And I'm out of arrows. Food count, low on food. No arrows, low on food. Means we probably have to switch to the scroll. Now my war health is going to suffer. I didn't get anything about the show tonight. What? What show? What are you watching? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean you don't get anything? Oh, notification. See, I don't remember anything 5 seconds after I say it. My brain's already moved on to something else. Oh. Ooh. That's good. That's really good, but still not going to help our war health at all. We still might die because my war health is now too low. Unless we find a green gate after I get my war health up even higher. We're probably done here, but we'll see what we can find. Your favorite? Nice. Yeah, I didn't grow up with this game, but I've learned to love it. We play it every once in a while. We used to play it more often, but now we play it less often. Food, yay. We needed that. We're trying to beat it on hard mode today. I beat it on hard mode before, but not that many times, actually. It is hard to get started on hard mode. The game can be really brutal. That's going to help with our spiritual health, though, at least. Eye of the Beholder, is that similar in style to this? It is? Well, maybe one day we'll have to play it. I think we already have that helmet. But, you know, I always hate passing them up. It feels wrong to pass them up. Bizarre.
Woo, this is hot. Oh, yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Yeah. Look at here. Nice and clean.
Well, since we are a little early and my war health is a little low, we should take on the potion. I'm usually the kind of person who doesn't like using the potions too often. How many? There's easy, or it could be called easiest. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 difficulties, I believe. This is the hardest one. I believe it goes like easiest, easy, medium, then hard, I think. Nice and clean. Oh, man. I didn't get turned around, did I? I could have got turned around. We should have been heading this way. Our box. I know it's best to save one for bribing, but gosh, I want to open it. Probably should have kept it for bribing. You know, we still haven't found no arrows. We went to 2 different sections in level 1 because we took a gate. And now we're on level 2. And still no arrows. Game is really stingy today on its arrows. Alright, maybe we should take this one for bribing, just in case. I'll give up the potion. I find bribing to worked better than potions anyway. I'm going to exchange this scroll for that scroll. Even though it might not make too much of a difference. Arrows, finally. A second Hall of Doors? Or is this the same one from a different direction? No, I think it's the same one from a different direction. Because that was in there. Okay. Where are we on the map here? There could be a gate. And there is a gate, and it's Tan Gate. I don't know if we're done here or not, but I might just take the gate anyway. Just a tan gate, so no big deal. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Wait. Swap hands. Forgot what my button was. It's been a while since we played this, so. So we actually successfully did the 256 floor challenge, and we happened to do it while I was playing hard mode. Even though at that point in time, I'd only beaten hard mode, maybe once, maybe twice, and ever at that point, and I just happened to do the 256 floor challenge on a hard mode day, which was unbelievable. We need to work on our war real soon. But the problem is I don't know if we should be using that book yet. We don't have that many arrows. So I don't know what to do. Yeah. Well, there's probably something good in the box that we could use, but we don't know. A lot of times it's just treasure.
I got a charmed long staff.
Sometimes it's a better key. Sometimes it's one of the rarest books in the game. So, guess we'll get rid of one of those. And guess we'll get rid of that. Now, where was I? Use the book. We don't have many arrows. If we use that, run out of arrows.
You must not read from the book!
We won't be leveling up at all. And then you'd be stuck. That's like wrong to use the book right now. It's wrong. You know how many times we've been stuck in that situation where I used the book and then whatever weapon we were supposed to use with that book, we can't find it anymore. And then we're not leveling up either. Oh, hell. But we don't need that. So many times we've been screwed like that. Put your weed in there. Yeah, you and your weeds. Well, we could take that and then cut our spiritual in half again, and then just keep working on the spiritual. And forget about that other book. Bring that back down to 9, and then just keep working on it. I like that idea. I once lost my cassette of Welcome to the Jungle. I never know what happened to it, but I had an empty case.
Hold it. Nobody said anything about 3 books.
And it was in my cassette holder. And I used to use it to hide my money. hid your green in there, yeah. Well, I don't touch that stuff, but you guys can touch it. No, nothing this time. Okay, I'm taking the gate. Ooh, look at that. 29. Now I'm down to 11 on that, though. Wait, wrong button. Use. Come on. Same book. I don't want to go that way yet. We were still looking over here. I'm going to get lost if I go off the beaten track. Did we open this one? And then we didn't open this one. Is this where we came in at? Maybe. Okay, now I'm ready to go back the other way. Oh, it's one of these. I forgot about this. Ooh, it's a 27. Holy smokes. Good to have that. Is that a really powerful bow? 15? Yeah. I think we just picked up that helmet, but let's just make sure. Well, for 1983, these were amazing graphics. You can't hurt me. Hey there. Hit me first. Actually, I'm getting rid of that book. Hey, Rick Lazy. The platform came out somewhere around 79 or 1980. This game came out in about 83. See a room shaped like this, there's usually a hidden door on one side or the other. Came through that way, so I guess we're going... Wait. Where's this go? Hallway. See if this goes anywhere. Or if it's going to places where we've already been. Mario Brothers is from 85. Yeah, but Mario Brothers is an arcade game or an NES game, and that's a lot more advanced of a system. For its limitations, the Intellivision did mighty well. Just some people don't like the controller. Take me away, Tangate, to another world. Kinda, sorta. But I can't use a ColecoVision controller. Those things are so hard to use. So are we on level 1 or level 2? We're on level 2. Once you get to level 3, you're finally in bomb territory. Even though I don't usually see them on level 3, but you can get them on level 3. Yeah, they had some overlays, but not many. Mega bonk what? What is mega bonk? Are you guys talking about your stuff? I see. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about weed or something. Because you said strung out. I think you did. It's like, okay. Addictive as hell. Is it a video game or like a tabletop game? Gift what? Vampire Survivor game? Or are you talking about something else entirely? You want to gift Mega Bonk? Is that what you want to gift? Oh, not that guy. I've seen some of that guy's videos. He's one of those Dark Souls 2 haters, I think. I like Dark Souls 2. That guy's annoying. Asmon Gold. He's okay, I guess, but he's kind of annoying. Was it? I mean, I'll admit I've watched a few videos, but that's about it, I'd say. Did I do this already? I think I did. We did all this. We did this. We went this way. We did this. We did this. Time to take the ladder. I think it's time to take the ladder. I get lost, and sometimes it's just best to just take the ladder and get out. Oh, wait. There was 2 side doors there I didn't check. Well. Got busted shocking his dog on stream. Ugh. I don't know who that would have been. You can't do something like that. That's not good. Not good for him or the dog. I used to watch AVGN, but I don't watch him as much anymore. Not as much anymore. Already got that book. Don't need it anymore. Unless I die, and then I would have wished I would have had it. Yeah, that is low. On stream, who would do that on stream? Besides at all, why would they do that? You know, I didn't word that right, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think you. I don't. Are the chumps writing the show, or is he just getting old, where he just decided to change style and to calm down and be a older guy, and not be his younger self anymore? I'll let him get a few hits in on me. That would help me level up quicker, and that helped. Did he break up with his partner, Mike? Are you sure about that? Huh, I didn't know that. Uh-oh. I gotta waste one of my good weapons. Shoot. I thought about bribing. And I was like, I bet I can get one more hit in. I thought about bribing, and I thought I'd get one more hit in. We did kill him, though. Yeah, I think he got sick of doing those. I remember him talking about, like, not wanting to do them anymore a long time ago when I was watching. And then he just started doing it, like, every so often. Then he would come back and just do something different. Yeah, I used to watch some of those. Board James and things. There we go. Now we got some good protection. I bet I could take that with that good protection. I bet I could take it. I'm gonna go for it. We already died once, so. I made a mistake. I made a serious mistake. I can't have two things on the ground, can I? Because I'm gonna die here, so. We try to retreat. I still got the shield. Bought some Atari games, some Intellivision games, some CDs, a crisscross cassette tape, and a Genesis Mini. The Daddy Mac make you jump. Hey! Tom Jarvis! Thank you for the 11 months, Tom Jarvis. Thank you, sir. We're getting back in this. Yes, hardest level. I made a mistake. I made two mistakes already. But, you know, we can recover. Oh, this is a different one. I thought this was the same one. Whole different room altogether. Well, we haven't found a bow yet in this playthrough. I didn't chuck a bow. We had a bow. I died. Lost everything. But then I decided, you know what? I'll take on that door since we already died once. What's the worst that can happen? He killed me, but I still had picked up enough treasure that I got revived again for a second time. There he is. There's that damn door. That might not be the same one. He whipped my ass. I thought I could do more damage, and I thought I had more protection. Those are good ones. Return of the Jedi soundtrack. Very nice. And the rest, too. You know what I've been listening to off and on? One of them here. I don't have the other two over there, but it's the book on cassette of The Lord of the Rings. Narrated by Rob Ingalls. Or Inglis, or Ingalls. It's Inglis. This is the Fellowship, but also of the Two Towers and the Return of the King. This one is 12 cassettes for this one. I've been listening to it off and on for a few days now, a week or two. It's a little bit here, a little bit there. And this set actually comes with a nice box around it as well. That these fit inside of another box that I have over on the shelf over there. Yes, he's the one who sang the songs. He sure did. He's been singing quite a few songs. And hey, nice, Severin. Almost didn't see you. I don't know who else I didn't say hello to, but chat's going kind of fast, so I miss some things. Usually it's always one of these walls you can open. I never remember which one. There we go, that one. Sequest, Astro, Blast, Frogger, Freeway, and Wizard of War. I'm a fan of Freeway. Underrated classic. It's so simple of a game. Hopefully you didn't pay much for those Atari games. Back in my collecting days, I wouldn't have paid much more than $2 a piece, maybe less sometimes. But you know, these days it might be harder to get these games cheaper. Things may have changed in the last 15 years. Okay, I think we're done here. I gotta find the ladder again. Not you, you're not a ladder. Are we in even a ladder vicinity? Kinda, sorta we are. The last cassette I listened to ended with Gandalf falling into the chasm, fighting the Balrog. See, I'm not a book guy. I don't read books, so it's interesting listening to it since I don't read books. Spoiler. And since I've seen the movies first, sometimes I'm expecting a little bit more drama. You know, when you don't get the "you shall not pass" thing. You know, when he's reading it. You don't get that. You don't get the Gimli sounding like he's about to bawl his eyes out when he finds out they're all dead. But it's still awesome anyway. I have a hard time reading. I have a hard time sitting still to read. And to concentrate. So, if I try to read a book, I'd probably have to read the same line 20 times. Or the same paragraph 20 times because my mind's wandering and I'm thinking about other things. Yeah, that's why audio and book is probably the best thing. But even then, I'll sometimes can't concentrate. Even then, even with an audiobook, I can't always concentrate. I've actually had to rewind one of the tapes because I just wasn't concentrating. Yeah, it's easy to tune out, yeah. Because a lot of times, what I'm doing is doing too many things at once. Like, searching the internet while I'm doing it, or messing on my phone while I'm listening to it. You know, it's like, what did he say again? But then on another day, I hear the whole thing, every word. I had a slightly more attention span back in the 90s when I got into comic books. I was actually reading my comics. But that just didn't last that long. So I did all these, right? Yeah, we did all this, we did that. Guess we'll go this way. Ring. Is this a better ring or a worse ring than we already have? Worse. I don't care about your weed. Only weed I care about is King's foil. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, the big pouch. Legion of Superheroes? You mean the cartoon? The Super Friends? Our armor is good enough to withstand the small bomb. At least that time, anyway. That wasn't good, but we withstood the small bomb. You know, it's the dangers of opening packages. Bombs. Okay, that goes there. Is this open on the side? Yes. You expect those snakes to be a little bit more powerful than what they are. I'm glad they're not, but you just would kind of expect it. Let's make sure I went through all these doors properly here on all sides. Make sure I did this one over here. So when I was in here earlier, I had this feeling that maybe I missed something. All right, did we check the hallway completely? Oh, there's no gate on this one. We actually have to find the ladder, and I don't remember where it was at. Is it along this axis? It's along this axis. Check here real quick. The Hobbit? Yeah, The Hobbit is great. Well, I didn't read the book, but I've seen the Rankin Bass cartoon and the Peter Jackson movies. I'll admit the Hobbit movies aren't quite on the same scale as Lord of the Rings. Even though I did find an interesting fan edit. There's lots of fan edits of that movie online. Lots of them. I found one that pretty much took out the whole entire sub-romance of the dwarf and the elf, and took out the silly big white orc that completely, just about. And I found that a much enjoyable movie with all that stuff gone. You didn't like what he did to Lord of the Rings? Really? Lord of the Rings, of all things? Oh, no wonder I'm not healing. I don't have no food. We ran out of food a while back, I guess. Well, I wonder what it's even going to look like when I level up now, because I wonder how far behind we're on leveling up here. I'm glad I don't watch books, because I can get more enjoyment out of those movies without worrying about it that it wasn't close enough to the books.
I wonder what's for dinner.
It's one of those things where you wonder what Tolkien would have thought of the movies. Because back in his day, there was special effects weren't even close to what they did when they finally did Lord of the Rings. Would he have been a purist to his book, or would he have been amazed by the special effects of today? Sometimes I wonder if it's just the fans who are more snobbish about those things than the actual person who wrote the book, you know, you don't really know. Well, I'm doing good, but it's surprising that I'm doing good because I already died twice in this run. So I could have been doing even better. Now that I'm out of food, that's not good. We need food. We need it pronto. Is there any gates on this level? Oh, taking a gate would be terrible because, you know, we can't heal. Food. There we go. 25. That looks much better. A box. That's good for bribing. Since we can't open it, might as well take it. Yes, that is right, Red. I've seen that movie a couple times. Not as much as other people have seen it, but I've seen it. Well, another thing you can think of, which would be a disaster, is what if Peter gave in to Harvey Weinstein's advice and making it like maybe 2 movies max and having him have his hand in it. And you know, and he didn't actually go to New Line. Of course, that would have been disastrous and probably not even considered.
Groovy.
I don't think he would have done such a thing. You said that, not me. Yay, look at that. Look at that big jump there. Heck yeah. Nice. Ooh, an attacking book? Yeah. Am I out of food again? No. It's a nice 15. Well, won't use it all yet, but we'll just exchange it for that one. Masters of Horror, nice. I think I was already here on this part. But there was some of this I didn't get to see, and some of this I did get to see. I think. The movie Dark Man? Didn't I add that to our wheel? Our members movie night wheel? Has that ever seen it yet? I think I added that to the wheel. If I didn't, we should have. So what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, tomorrow night, guys, there's no stream. It is a members only movie night. And we're watching Godzilla -1. So if you are a member and want info on that, you could join my Discord. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I like that one. I saw that in the theater. It was the only Nightmare on Elm Street movie I saw in the theater. Except I think I did see... I may have seen Freddy vs. Jason in the theater. I have to debate on if I want to open that package or not. Can I take this guy? He's tan. He's not the other one. I think tan's okay. Oh, I'm gonna die, so here, take this. Sorry for bothering you, sir. That guy was doing a little bit more damage than I thought he was going to do as well.
Big bucks, no whammy, stop!
Stop it, oh.
A little bit more armor now on this side. Oh, you're talking about the members only T-shirt, the members only shirts. Was that with the alligator or something? That's Izod? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember that kind of stuff. I definitely did not have a members only shirt, but I wonder if I could have had one with an alligator on it. I thought the GJ Jazzy Jeff song. There's a whole story about that. For the longest time, they didn't even think the music video existed until it got found on the internet. That I think I don't know if they were contracted to do the song or not, But they eventually passed and went with the Fat Boys. So then the DJ Jazzy Jeff song wasn't official, and it didn't have Robert Englund's voice on it. Yeah, I was never sure about if it was official or not when I was younger. I was never sure about that one. Oh man, I would like to have that book, but he would whip my ass. I don't think I can take it. Especially with the current items I have. I don't think I could take that guy. I couldn't take the blue door. If I can find me a package to bribe with and not open it, I might consider trying to fight the door. Because he won't hit me in one hit, but he might hit me in a few hits. But I may have already opened all the packages. Because we already used one for bribing already. There might not be any left. Well, in this game, I'll be saying the word package an awful lot because there's lots of packages. So you can get your rocks off. All the packages I mentioned. Oh, is that blue armor? Oh, hell. Better get that. Ooh, look at that. Now we're talking.
My belly's just a little big, my hand is just a little big, but brother, I am bad and they know I'm bad.
Is that here already? There's the door again. I don't have nothing to bribe with. I just don't know if I should do it. I don't want to die again, but we really need that book, though, I tell you. Shame, man. It's a shame. We really need that book. But I think since my war health is so low, you'll just kill me, I think, so. Okay, where's the ladder at? I guess we're just going to get out of here. I think I lost it a while back. No, that's the guy who almost killed me. First time around. Thundercats game? That's a good question, huh? Oh, there's two of those guys. I thought there was just one of those guys. You know, I have better armor now than the last time we fought him. How many ladders are there? Just one, and we're not in the right vicinity. We need to go this way? Yes. Now we're right on it. Where's the darn ladder? We're in the right line for it. Hmm. Found it. Guess we didn't come to this area. Guess we can look around here real quick. Okay, I found our bribing thing. Oh, but I don't want to go through the gate yet. We gotta make our way back over there. Without going through the gate. I'm gonna try to take on that door. But if he looks like he's gonna kill me, we'll just bribe our way out and then take the gate and get out of there. Could go for war instead of spiritual. Not sure if I should do war or spiritual on this guy. Guess we'll go for war. Ton of arrows. War may have been the wrong choice. I'm not sure, actually. We're not strong enough. Can't do no damage on him. Our weapons are not strong enough. Oh, I'm out of food again. Oh, crap. Now, we're having a lot of hard time with keeping our food this game. Well, while it is confusing to a point, there's only so many variations of the maze that it can be on each level. So you do start noticing a pattern. See, if I go back that way where I was just gonna go. Actually, we need to check out these rooms first, though, before we go anywhere. There's gonna be double. Oh, I think we went through these two. But usually, if there's two here, then there's also two here, but they're just hidden doors. So you notice patterns like that. The claw. Which way was that way? Yeah, something like that. I have a cheat sheet that kind of explains it. But each floor is divided up, and I think into like 4 sections of like. I want to get lost going this way because we didn't venture enough of the other way. We got to return back to the other way. I think that's weaker. Much weaker. That's another thing with this game. Is just because you get a new item doesn't mean it's going to be stronger than your last item. And there is a chance for a gate. Ooh, a strong item. 69. That could be an inside joke with the programmers. It really could be. 69. See, that 2 of those might be strong enough to take on the Tarmin, the Minotaur. A potion. Potions are good. Actually, a potion would refresh my health right now because we don't have any food. So I'm using it just because we had to. Food. Finally. Ooh, a big potion. Good timing for that. Now our war health goes up a little bit. I think I might be able to take on that guy I just avoided a second ago. Well, we'll try him. think I'm stronger than I was last time we faced him. Well, actually, this is just the tan guy. The guy that almost killed me, I think, was a different color, I think. Now I don't even remember. I know I avoided a couple of them. I may have avoided them for no good reason. No, we're not that low yet.
Fishy, 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 fish that went with it and did go.
Was we in this room already? Am I going back to areas that we've been to? I think so. Now I'm not sure which way to go.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, oh.
Blue gate. I don't want to take the blue gate. Because now we got our war health a little bit higher. And now we just need to work on our spiritual again. I don't really feel like my spiritual is in war is as high as I'd like to at where we're at, because I died a couple times. I feel like I would like to have had them a little bit higher.
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we're gonna move.
Okay, I think this is where I wanted to return to. Because I don't know if we finished this thing here. We got distracted. And I think since, I can't remember exactly how the food works, but since I'm not taking any damage, I should probably not rest every time and waste the food. Because they're like, we don't have much. There's a little bit more. Okay, now we just need to find the gate, the ladder again, and get out of here. And now we're in a war section, so the enemies could be a little bit weaker. But weaker could still mean a wraith or something. I don't know. Let's hope not. Oh, hell no. I don't know if I can take him. I don't know if I can take him. In my current health, I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know if I want to find out. Maybe if I pick up a package or something so I can bribe, then I might consider it. There is a package. Let's get rid of that thing. Can I find him again? I don't know. Let's go see if we can find him again. Because I yeeted out of there right away. Okay, we can take him. Wow. All right. I was having my doubts there.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
You know, temptation-wise, I really want to open this package I have in my inventory here. Temptation. Because what if it has a better book for me inside of it, you know? But smart ways, I shouldn't, because there's some tough enemies I could run into. You know, what's in the box, right? It was that. Well, what's in that box? A third 69. Oh, purple. Purple. Oh, no, purple's bad. I think purple all around is bad. That's the purple big one. I want to look it up in my little cheat sheet thing. We haven't looked at the cheat sheet in a while. Cheat sheet's not really cheating.
Big
It's
bucks,
just
no whammies, stop!
let you know what's
Stop it out.
everything is. Okay, the large purple is swaps your war and spiritual. I think we should probably just leave it just the way it is. I don't think we should swap anything. Because what are we going to have? 35 for spiritual and 31 for war? It's not going to make much of a difference. Did we come from that way? Are we heading this way? Another claw, but it's the same one we already got. Okay, where are we going? I'm not sure where we're going. We already been through here. Will this lead us somewhere? No. Yeah, Super Pro Football. I had that back then as well. That's a great one. Well, with regular NFL football, you had to have two people. And there was no guarantee I was ever going to have two people all the time. My friend did come over to play, but he wasn't there all the time. We may have seen everything, unless there's something I missed. We probably should find the ladder and get out of here if we can find it. We're in line with it. There's two of them as well. Is there one in one of these? It's complicated. You have two different healths, a war health and a spiritual health. It is harder to level up your spiritual health at the beginning of the game because your war always starts out higher. I think this one's not going to be as good as the other claw. Yeah. And certain weapons deal war attack, and some weapons do spiritual. And then some enemies also are like that. Some do war attack, some do spiritual attack, some do both. Like the Minotaur can do both. So you want to level up both. That's for sure. My health should be much higher right now. Yeah, that part's true too. If you start doing physical attacks on an enemy, you shouldn't switch to spiritual, or it's not gonna. Let me count my food. That's plenty. Heal. Okay, 33. That's a little bit better. Okay. Won't be no gate on this level. $57. Well, we got 369s, so we don't need that one. The problem is that we're getting down into Wraith territory. And Wraiths would probably kill me. And I should keep one package around for bribing purposes. If I could stop opening everything. That is a Wraith. We can see if we can get out the door without him attacking us. Shoo. Just as I mentioned it. I mean, I can't say that we wouldn't win, but they are stronger than the Minotaur. The Minotaur is the main bad guy that has the treasure. But he's stronger. Well, but that's a white wraith. The white wraith might not be stronger than the Minotaur, but there are other color wraiths that go on. See, right now, we could actually go see if I wanted to. I could drop something temporarily. Like we could drop that, take that, and go back, do a couple shots, see what happens. And if it looks like he's going to kill me easily, we bribe, we get out, and then we our armor might be pretty good. A little better than I thought. Okay. Well then. But we didn't really level up our spiritual any, did we? We're kind of stuck where we really need a better spiritual book, but we're not getting it. We haven't got, we haven't got a better spiritual book in I don't know how long. Now, where did I drop my book at? There it is, my extra book. Oops, wrong button. Let's put back that. There's still a chance we might be able to take the Minotaur, especially since we have three very powerful weapons, and we might actually be able to find another powerful weapon. Oh, there we go. Just as I called it, there we got it. We got a better spiritual book that actually might be the best spiritual book. I think that's a purple one. So we might be able to level up really good right now, all of a sudden. If we can get some more enemies. We won yet? No. But we're one. After this floor, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 floors to go before we reach the Minotaur. Let's hope we don't die in the meantime. Like opening these packages is dangerous right now, and I shouldn't be doing it. But getting a book to see through walls would be nice. It is kind of your odds are low at getting it, but I have got it from packages. On a few occasions, at least. But your chance of getting a bomb might be just as high. No, it's on this side. We got the corner. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay, did we venture through all of this already? Yeah, we did that, so. I met the new host of Reading Rainbow. They have a new host? I've not seen many episodes of that because that was on a little bit later in my life. Did we do all this? Let's just go down.
read from the book!
What book? Oops, wrong thing. No, I don't want that. Oh, we were just here. That's right. Hey, pink ant. Purple scroll. I'll take that for that. Don't want that gate. I think it was already here as well. Let's go down a little further. This game has been on this side a lot. Okay, I think we've been here already.
No! You must not read from the book!
You keep doing that same sound effect for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, did I just lose my book? Now I kind of want to go get the other book before I leave that I dropped, because we might need it now. Did I go through this door? Make sure first. I did not. Hey, 2 of them. One we can't open. So I guess we'll take it with us. There it is. Well, guess we'll get rid of that, I guess. I don't know. At this point, I might just get rid of the key. At this point, that might be the best choice, just to get rid of the key. Yo! I think I just put it Coke for that one. And the other one, I probably just made it cream. I think what you're looking for is just Coke. I thought Coke or milk might be too long for people to remember.
Mother thinks she'll give the guests a choice of Coke or milk. When you can offer guests a choice easily, it's a gracious gesture.
Thought about actually dumping the bow, but if our scrolls break, then we need backup. And that would be foolish to get rid of it, so.
The most tragic thing of all is that in many of these emergencies, employees as well as equipment are disabled.
You might be on the delay or whatever for that other one. Eric Clapton, not quite. There could be a gate on this one, but don't know yet. Another Wraith. Might as well go for it. We took out the other one. Do you consider harming a hard game for you to play nowadays? Harming? What's harming? Tarmin? Tarmin. Hard mode is hard mode. It is real tough still. Okay, this one's tougher. Take that, and I'm getting out of here. I don't know what it was. We didn't have no problem with the other Wraith. Oh, but that one's kicking our ass. Why? I don't know. We had the same armor. The other one, maybe he was doing a different type of damage. Yeah, it does make sense. See, this game, we already died twice, so yes, it's still a hard game. Luckily, we had enough treasure that we got revived. But I think we died twice before that red reset, so. backup scroll is good. Goodbye, Bo. You're probably going to say it's foolish, but we're getting close to the end anyway. At this point, I could just take the ladders down and get down there, you know, and just forget all this running around crap. Wait, what did I just do? That's what I just did. I'll squeeze the Tarmin. See, I got rid of my key, so we can't open no more packages. I made a sacrifice. Because we're getting close to the end.
Sally knows you should serve cream dishes with extra caution, and effective carelessness here is no asset.
You gotta be real careful with that cream.
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
Does Sally know where to put the load? Nope, don't want that one. So there is a gate here. Wait, is there any... there are some doors here that I can't remember if we've been in yet or not. Yeah, it was just here. Screw it. I'm ready to get done with this game, and I'm willing just to risk it. Now let's just find that Minotaur. Should have one of these handy just in case. Oh man, see, I shouldn't open anything else, I tell you. Nothing else. There he is. Let's do it. Do or die. Fudge. All right. I'm not going through that. You know, we'd have to. It'd be too tough to beat it now. So we got to call that a loss. We have to call that a loss. I mean, you could potentially still do it, but you'd have to get weapons again. You would have to level up again. It's not worth it. Yeah. At that point, it is best just to start over, I think, personally. What we could do is just go and beat it on easy real quick. Just to say that we beat the game today. But first, I gotta go use the bathroom, and I'll be disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know if you heard me or not. But I'll be right back. And then we'll beat the game on easy. All right, I'm back. Oh, real quick, here's that set I was talking about. Here's the whole box for the book on cassette, Lord of the Rings. You can get this as a CD set too, but it's a lot more expensive. See, if I put this in there, then you can have it displayed that way as well. Really cool. It's not in the best condition, but it's decent condition. All right. Let's beat it on easy. Just 2 floors. Just 2 floors. And the enemies will be a lot weaker, too. 2 floors, and the enemies will be a lot weaker. Hello, 64-bit. You just missed us losing to a hard mode run of Treasure at Tarmin. So now we're going to play it on easy, just to say, that we beat it. We got pretty far, too. I actually got to the Minotaur. But we were kind of underleveled, and... it happens. Let's see, where do I go? This is always that weird shape one. I never know where to go. I think it's right around here, I think. Let you go out. Let's see. One of these goes out to the hallway, I think. There it goes. Oh, and there is an exit here, too. Okay. I knew one of those was a secret wall. I consider this one the 4x4 Holodors. My nickname for this little section. The 4x4 Holodors. So if we go this way, we always go to one of these. How's our arrow count? Decent, but not great. Key. See, I'd use that book, but it won't really help us much because we don't even have a scroll. And we're in a, I think a neutral area, so. Some armor, that's good. Let's see the Minotaur get us now. There you go. Good luck killing me, Minotaur. I'm all armored up. I just put on a scarf. I just put on a Michael Jackson glove and a scarf. Arrow count? Not good. Even on easy, you might run out of arrows. Let's go the other way first. Actually, we could have been here already. So did we... Does this go somewhere? It goes there. So we was here already? Or is there another section that looks just like it? Assume it's the same one. We'll throw that at the Minotaur. We'll win for sure. And I've already lost track. Well, they're sort of randomized, but I could just show you if you're curious. Let me do a capture here. Let me find one here. Hold on a second. There we go. This is the Tarmin cheat sheet that someone put together, but at the bottom is 4 of these 5x5 grids are glued together to form a floor that is 10 by 10. In the map below, blue doors are visible and green doors are secret. But you could have any of these as part of the 4 ones. So you'll start seeing patterns. You know, you'll start noticing patterns. Like, this looks familiar. I've seen this a million times, that a million times. Like, I recognize that one. That's the hall of doors. That's another hall of doors. So many of these we get so often that you notice them every time. So it is randomized because sometimes I've had 2 hall of doors. I've had 2 of these sections. And so forth and so forth, you know. Where you don't think that... I see this one a lot too. But someone did figure all this out, you know. They even figured out some tips here. The monsters, the war books, the spiritual books, the special books, the rings. Purple small, purple large is the best ring. White breastplate and white armor is the best armor. What the potions do. The large blue potion gives you max health plus 10 war. The large pink potion gives you max health plus 10 spiritual. Those are some great finds when you find the large potions. They look shorter than the other potions, but look like they're fatter around the large ones. Now, where was I? What was I doing? Where was I going? I was trying to see if I had done everything in this level before we went down. I think we may have done everything, so might be time to go down. Let's just check out these 2 rooms real quick. And we'll take the ladder. I think we did all this. So now, on easy mode, you're already on the floor of the Minotaur. It could be around any corner. Are we already ready for the Minotaur? Well, he's a lot weaker on this one, so it's possible we're ready for him. I'm sure there's still a chance to die. Especially if he does spiritual attack, because my spiritual's only a 9. There's always a chance we could still lose. Did we open that one? I think we did. We don't need 3 bows, 2 bows. Take that, use this bow. And then we could just throw axes at the Minotaur. Let me ask you a question, sir. Hey, giant. Where is the Minotaur hiding? What room will he be in? How much food we got? Plenty. Food's easy to come by on the, there he is. Let me ask you a question. Die. He almost killed me. He threw a war weapon his first shot. Then he threw a spiritual weapon his second shot. And almost killed me. See, the Minotaur can be tricky. He can switch between weapons on you. So you could die on easy, I think. I think you could still die on easy. Oh. I know there's still like 20 minutes left in the stream, but I'm really wore out. We could just goof around and do a computer versus computer thing on one of the games. I don't know if there is. I don't know if the Minotaur does that, because I've had a fight where he threw physical war, then threw spiritual and almost killed me, but then on the next shot he went back to war. So I've it's weird. He could have. I remember on another attempt he could have killed me if he would have just threw one more spiritual. I would have been dead. But I got lucky that he switched back to war. So it does. I don't know if there is a thing there. I really don't know. So I don't feel like really playing anything else, but we could watch a sports game or something, computer versus computer. If you want, if you guys want. Yeah, I hated that we didn't win on hard mode today, but it happens. I've been in that same situation before many times that we were in today, where I lost all my weapons and it wasn't worth continuing on. I've been there before. Super Pro Football. We will play a shorter version of Super Pro Football. Let's see, did I put it in the proper folder? I think, because I think David Harley had just didn't name it right, but I think I may have put it in the proper folder. Renamed it. Yeah, there it is. he was nice enough to do a small hack on this game so I can have a shorter game. We could do just 5-minute quarters instead of, you know, the longer ones. So 5-minute quarters. Computer player. It's not as entertaining when it's on Super Pro. I think we determined like somewhere around 5 or 6 it looks better. I forget what Rickster said, because Rickster went through this, trying to get a more realistic looking football game. Because if it's on Super Pro, they don't really run with the ball too much. So we'll do 5, I think. We'll do 5. And then computer player and 5. If you put on Super Pro, you'll be lucky if someone runs 2 yards max. And here they can at least get close to a first down here. And a first down for running. The original... I didn't have the original football. I just had Super Pro football. The only of these sports games that I actually ended up getting the regular version of after having the Super Pro one was NBA basketball. And it was only because I was staying at my cousin's house after school for a while. And then he took me to his friend's house who happened to have an Intellivision. He had a Model 1 Intellivision, while I had a Model 2. We didn't stay there long, but he had some Intellivision games that he didn't want anymore. And I got his NFL football for like $2, somewhere back in the mid-'80s. And I think he let me borrow his horse racing, which I never did figure out back then. Yeah, $2. Yeah. So, my friend would come stay the night once in a while. My friend would come play Intellivision with me. So we'd play both. We'd play slam dunk basketball and pretend like it's the pros. And then we'd play NBA basketball and pretend like it was college. Because NBA didn't have the 3-point line in the game. And at that point in time, I think college didn't have the 3-point line, but they were real close to having it. You know, I think they were right around the corner to having it when we were playing it. So we had fun with both games. Well, that was a nice pass. Not today, Code. I can't. I don't think I could today. I'm kind of wore out and everything. Maybe next Wednesday. I'm not in the right mindset for that game. Not after a long Tarmin stream. That's why I'm just doing this here. Computer versus computer, where I can just relax. Fourth and 2. The blue will get the ball back, I guess. We lost our hard mode run. We actually faced the Minotaur, but I was kind of underleveled, and he whipped my ass, but I reset and killed the Minotaur in easy mode real quick. So we still got satisfaction. We still killed the Minotaur, one way or another. Actually, what blows my mind is body slam wrestling. I think we'll do a body slam wrestling match as well. So I don't know if I'm going to finish this game here. We might just call this one quits and go over to body slam. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. This is a cool game, though, but in my opinion, I think Body Slam was probably the most impressive Intellivision game. Oh, I can't reach my controller. I just dropped on the floor. And I was lucky to have it back then, back in the day. One-on-one. Computer. Super Pro. Get a good variety of moves. Let's see. Let's try to pick two wrestlers that don't have high ego. Just because they taunt too much. We've got Sheikah Slam, Beach Bum Barney, which looks like Hulk Hogan. That could be the Iron Sheik. Baron Von Thud could be Macho Man or somebody. Ultimate Warrior. You get Mr. Ugly. Maybe that's Ultimate Warrior. Chief Big Thunder. Gorgeous Gordon. That could be Roddy Piper or Ric Flair or somebody. You got Rambo. Judge Injury. This one could be read two different ways. Judge Injury, because he's going to injure you. Or Judge Injury. Jack Hammer. Vic Vicious. Barf the Caveman. Always felt Tower of Doom didn't have the... What did you say? $200 loose, that's expensive. Mr. Ugly versus Dr. Payne. Now, if you're doing computer versus computer, I recommend getting rid of duck and cover. It is not fun to watch the computer duck every damn punch that's thrown at him. So let's go through the moveset here and see. Space fine, sit drop, knee butt, cross drop, rope sling, quick jab. I'll give him the pile driver in place of duck and cover. And you have... I'll leave it. Most advanced? Okay. Yeah. Hey, this one's got a ring girl that winks at you. Kisses at you too. Backbreaker. Suplex. Knee butts. Iron Claw. The spin heave. He throws him way out the ring. Power driver on him. Oh, the flying sit trap. Oh man, he's taking him to town here, man. Are we gonna see a count out? No. Oh, they got lucky. Oh, they got lucky. No top rope move yet? Oh, he's going. He's going. Oh, but he changed his mind. Oh, the cross. Oh, you missed the cross chop. Or did he hit it? I don't know if he hit it or not. Go to the top rope. Oh, he's in the way. Heck, not even every NES wrestling game you could go to the top rope. Not every one, I don't think. So, you know, the fact that you can go to the top rope in a Intellivision wrestling game, that's pretty damn advanced. It's pretty damn advanced. Even though they haven't yet, but he was going to. He was going to. Oh, he's going for the pin! Oh, he kicked out at 2. He's going for the top rope. Will he do it? No, he changed his mind again. The other guy got up. Oh, he's going for the pin too. 1, 2. He got him. I win. Let's do another. Man, I used to do this all day when I was a kid. This was my entertainment as a kid. Was playing this damn game. Let me tell you. Let's do those two. Chief Big Thunder versus Gorgeous Gordon. Same moves or different moves? Quick jab. Different moves, I think. As long as there's no duck and cover, I'm fine. One more. One more, then we'll call it a night. Was it? Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, there won't be a stream tomorrow because it's members movie night. But if you are a member, just come over to the Discord tomorrow around stream time, 6:30ish Eastern time. And if you don't have access to the secret section, you'll have to ask for it, but I can get you in there. And there also won't be a stream on Saturday because I'm going to my friend's house. So 2 days with no stream this week, guys. You can go to the top rope to go to the outside too, which is great. You probably won't find this game for cheap. Unless you just find someone who's selling games that don't know what the games are and what they're worth. But if you can find that, then you can find it for cheap. If not, you'll probably be looking at $100 to $200 for this cartridge. More than likely. I hope we see a top rope move this time. He's going to the throwing him to the outside. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay that either. Uh-oh. Get in. He's stuck. Oh, that's not fair. We gotta do a rematch. That's not fair. He got stuck outside. That's not fair. No. He got a little glitched and he got stuck outside. Not fair. He got cheesed. Ever play this with friends or family? Just friends back. My friend back in the day, back in the 80s. And that's it. I have no family that will play video games. Got him with the cross chop. You might have a point there. Oh man, I would watch this all the time when I was a kid. And I had see also my controllers weren't working right anymore, so I couldn't really play the game anymore. All I could do was watch the matches. So I would put together title matches and things and have them go up the ladder trying to go for a title shot. I'd have a piece of paper with the wrestlers' names on it, and then they'd try to go up, face each other, and finally there'd be a new champion, maybe, you know. Kind of like how I do nowadays with Fire Pro, you know, but I was doing that back in the 80s. He whipped his ass. He rips his ass. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming on. What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday. We're playing some Tears of the Kingdom. And then no stream on Saturday, then stream on Sunday. Next week we'll get back to normal. $24-hour Friday stream. What? 2? I can't count that high. 24? I don't know how to count that high. All right, good night. Oh, OBS is freezing on me. Come on. See ya.